Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Sure. Do I want to draw cards? I mean, do I like air? Of course. Looking to put your party together? Well, don't you worry about it, because Card Kingdom has all of your Zendikar Rising singles up for order right now at cardkingdom.com. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish 5-0. This week, we've got a very, very blue feeling deck. That's right, it's Bluegin. And that is because this deck is originally made by Gerry Thompson. Well, I mean, I believe Gerry made it. To my knowledge, Gerry made it. And I took it for, I had to take it for a spin myself. I, of course, added a few more cards to it just to, make use of the kicker land. I added the Myriad Construct and whatnot. But other than that, this is like 99.9% Gerry's list, give or take a few switches here and there. The deck does pretty much kind of try to ramp, and it can play a little bit of the counter spell game. We've got Essence Scatters and stuff like that, but really the core of it comes from our Forsaken Monument, and that is a 5-mana colorless. Creatures you control get +2/+2, and whenever we tap a colorless, it adds an additional colorless. So we are doubling mana, and whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. So we're hoping to gain enough life just to live long enough to where we can get Ugin on board, exile our opponent's stuff, and of course we have powerhouses like Crawling Barrens, because right now if everyone's playing Sorcery Speed Removal and Heartless Axe, Crawling Barrens is actually very difficult to get rid of. So usually I feel like this is how we're going to win our game. So without holding you up any longer, let's see if we can get there. Okay, this seems like a solid opener, and I'm excited. This deck seems sweet because, well, first off, Gerry always builds some fun ones, right? Like, Gerry Thompson's the creator of this deck, and I gotta see it, right? Oh, no way. We're up against control already? Well, that's not great for us. All right, well, I guess we pass, because, that's what we do. Please don't play anything. Please don't play anything. Well, actually, I'd rather it be control than rogues. Rogues are kind of hard to beat. I think we're also a little ill-equipped for rogues, but we'll find out. Yeah, I'll just pass. Well, that seems like a dead card. Do they have anything on 4? I don't think they have anything on 4. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to sit back, and if I have to, then I'll go ahead and play Jwari Disruption. Otherwise, I'm just going to add mana with to Throne of Makindi. Okay. So, Fabled Passage from the opponent with 2 counters on... Okay, actually, do I want to add a kicker counter to... Yeah, you know what? Let's just tick up. Let's tick up for right now. Look at that. See? Drew what I needed. Just what I needed. Let's go. We still get to hold up Jwari Disruption in case they actually play Ashiok or something like that. But right now, I need to make sure that I'm somewhat prepared for an Ashiok. They seem to be Dimir control. Classic control shell where they're probably not going to try to kill us at all. Seems like they've got nothing, actually. Okay. So, I mean, they probably have counter magic. That's obviously something. Okay. So, remove a charge counter from add 2 mana to spend this mana only to cast kick spells. Sure. Let's go ahead and just make a 2/2. So that gives us the ability now to go ahead and, if we wanted to, or if we draw another land here, right? Oh, hey. All right. Well, they're casting a Heartless Act, and I guess that's... Oh, that's not bad. I don't know if I'm actually in a position here to where I can just... I guess, all right, so I can counter whatever they do next. You know what? No, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hold up mana here because I get to go add a counter to Throne of Makindi again. Through Throne of Makindi, I'll have a total of 4 mana, 5, 6. I get to hold up Jwari Disruption. So, doesn't sound bad to me yet. Frantic Inventory, obviously annoying, but hopefully we can deal with it next game. I mean, this isn't a great matchup. At least I don't feel like it is because on paper... we just don't have enough threats. It's not like Mono Brown and Historic. Okay, you got it, opponent. Every step of the way, you got it. You go for it, buddy. So, full grip with a Crawling Barrens. I mean, I'm hoping they just decide they want to play Crawling Barrens. That would be absolutely a beautiful thing to see happen, but I don't believe we're that lucky. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just add a counter, and then what? I guess we could add 2 counters, right? All right, add a counter. onto Thorn McKindy 1. Thorn McKindy 2 also gets another counter. So that's 2, 4. Okay. I'll go ahead and go with that. So, yup. Let's add double blue. And there's my dog in the background. Alright, let's try to go for the Skyclave Relic. Alright, Skyclave Relic seems to be okay with the opponent here. I guess we passed, right? I mean, now we've got all this mana, so we're just gonna sit and chill. Shark Token, they got it. Shark Token's not a big deal. I mean, at some point, right, we'll probably be able to just get... Oh, yes, buddy. If y'all can hear my dog, he's very excited. We got a whole, like, a new spot, and he loves laying next to the computer area. But, so now that I have the emotional support of my dog, how do I win? Okay? Like, if the opponent knows that all they need to care about is exactly a single copy of, like, or like our Ugins, and that's about it, that's not much for them to be really all that worried about, right? These add 1 mana of any color. We're gonna go ahead and let me actually make sure that we tap this relatively correct. Alright, there we go. This gives us the ability to counter. And then oh, boy. That was not what I expected. To resolve a Forsaken Monument. Okay, well, if that's the case, it's the opponent's turn here. I mean, we gotta make some pretty big sharks. What is that? That's 2, 4, so we already have 1, 2, 4. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I could probably just block. Let me think here. Yeah, buddy? Alright. So, you know, I'll just go ahead and pass. Oh, nope. Forgot to add a counter. Well, whatever. Don't need to add counters. Counters are for weenies. Okay, but I do want to actually add counters for the next time. But, yes, I agree, Thor. What? Yeah, we'll just pass. I wonder, actually, can we pass? I mean, how much time can we actually just sit here and hope that it just, like, let that go? I mean, you know what? I think I've got to just, once again, hold up my mana here. Good news, though, is that Labyrinth of Scophos is just going to be able to constantly take their Crawling Barons out of combat, right? After a certain point here, they are just going to be able to ignore whatever and just... Sure. So let me think here. That's 1, 2, that's 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 mana. Alright, let's do this for 4. Alright, we'll make a 4/4. Just big enough so that we can block their shark. Still hold up a ton of mana here. Hagra Mauling. That's exactly what I like to see. Alright, sure. Oh, that, however, is not what I like to see. We drew a Jwari Disruption there, but... Let me think. What's the next line for us here? So they have a total of that much mana, right? So I can go digging right now. For 4? Yeah, we'll go for 4. If they decide they want to counter this, that'd be good, right? Like, I mean, I get to go ahead... Jwari Disruption. Okay, that's pretty good. I can get any land, right? Oh, no, any basic. Okay, I'll just go ahead and play these. Alright, Ugin? Whatever I do, I need to make sure that add that much mana... 6, 8, so that's still 4 mana plus Ugin. Okay, yeah. Resolve. I mean, like, come on, let this resolve, opponent. So that looks like they have... I mean, I'll just neutralize that, right? And then I'll just get another... I'll get more value off Jwari Disruption here. Okay, so we got an Ugin now. Pick off the shark. Alright, we pass. What do they have? So they find a removal spell, that's okay with me, right? That's not the end of the world here. We just need them to start using their counter magic. So they've used their neutralize. Yes, I used 2 Jwari Disruptions, but I don't think those are going to get us much more value than they already have. So, sure. So they're definitely looking for a removal. If they don't already have it. Alright, neutralize. Looks like more things will be getting countered by the opponent. Alright, so more draw from the opponent. We're definitely going to bring in Soul Guide Lantern. Alright, seems good. Target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I kind of want to keep that, actually. Right, I can bounce my Skyclave and then kicker it again. Yeah, sure. I like that. Why not? Or even better, I just keep it so I can protect my, what is it? My Ugins and whatnot. So we'll just do that, actually. So let's go ahead and draw 2. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's not use that one. We'll just go ahead and play Solemn. Take the action. Let's start making some bodies, I guess. All right, pass the opponent. We've got a 4/4 here. We were able to get something to stick. I don't hate it. So they counter, right? So we get them to counter here. We make it so they have to pay 4. Yeah, okay. So now they use their neutralize, right? If they bounce something, that's great news for me. I don't really mind. Sweet, you got it. Because I have an Essence Scatter that's probably just going to do nothing this whole time.
Listen to my whispers and sing.
Yup, perfect. And we also get a body out of it. We get to play the Solemn again. I actually really like the Solemn art. I think this might be my favorite Solemn art, but it's probably just because it's the most sci-fi, like, Space Odyssey looking kind. So, pretty huge fan of that one. Yeah, let's go ahead and kicker this. And let's go ahead and play Solemn. I hope if they have, whatever that card is, the Extinction event will have to bounce Myriad Construct back. But they can't Heartless Act my Myriad Construct anymore. I'm gonna try to bounce this back. Oops. Wait, did I just... Oops. Hold on. It just makes a bunch of tokens. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. That's all bad. That's all bad. I thought I could bounce that back. Oh, it just sacrifices itself? That's really bad. Okay. Well, blowout. Alright, alright. So how do we get out of this now? After that last second debacle there. Oh my gosh, that thing does... I need to read that again.
Thank you all so
Whoa.
much. Have an awesome night.
Okay. So how do I get out of this? I guess that's how. Maybe. Let's find out if it works. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to play Ugin again. Oh, and we got there? Huh. Well, I did not expect this to resolve. I guess we just kill the Ashiok then, right? I mean, why not? I don't need a minus. They can... I also feel pretty good about this because now I actually have the mana to go Labyrinth of Scophos, blank whatever that Crawling Barrens tries to do. As long as they're trying to hit me. If they don't do anything, then I go ahead and grow my own Crawling Barrens. Hopefully they don't exile anything too good here. Okay, so if they don't care about Ugin, that means they have an answer. Oh, perfect. Cards I don't care about. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Let's see if we can draw something, actually. Okay. Oh, actually, that's really nice. Alright, yeah. You got my Ugin. That's 2 Ugins down from the opponent. Put a charge counter. Oh, perfect. That's super sweet. Let's see if they counter this. They do not. Alright, I'll go ahead and pass. It really doesn't matter unless they start exiling a ton of my stuff here, right? Like, I mean like a silly amount of stuff. I am a little bit worried what they could find, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and draw a card right now. Maybe we find a Into the Royal, you know, like in the event that I'm not an idiot and accidentally used it for something, but you know, it's fine. We're good. Don't mill anything good. Don't mill anything good. Oh, man. Sure. Let's remove it out of combat. And then I'm going to go ahead and just keep growing my, Oh, that's nice. All right. Sure.
There is little as exquisite as the artist.
All right. So
Thieving.
I could make a 6/6 shark, which I will. Perfect. Found an Ugin, which is kind of exactly what we needed. Oh, perfect. Crawling Barons again. I will gladly take that. Let's go to combat. So we have all this mana. Check. Let's go ahead and start casting Inscription of Insight now. Remove a charge counter. Remove a charge counter. Add more blue. Kicker. So scry 2. Return up to 2 creatures. Target player. Okay. These 2. Target me. And let's see if this resolves. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, I'm going to go ahead and just play Ugin and see if they have another counter spell. Like, if they don't have counter magic here, they're in trouble. On the brighter side, since they're on Dimir, I know they don't have a way to deal with our artifacts, so outside of bouncing it with just Ashiok. Yeah, definitely want every Crawling Barons I can find. So they didn't have something, huh? 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just play Solemn. And now at some point, they're going to they've probably got another Extinction event or something like that in hand. If that's the case, that's not the worst thing for us. I mean, they do get some of our threats here, as in all of them, but, like, we do get to just start hitting them with Crawling Barons, right? All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Time to grow the Barons. All right, and it looks like we got there despite the punt with the Into the Royal, but I will take it. What do we want now? That seems good. Mystical Dispute seems good. Negate seems great. Brazen Borrower. Midnight Clock, probably more for rogues, I have to assume. These are gonna do absolutely nothing, so we're gonna get rid of that. Okay, once again, when it becomes target a spell, sacrifice it to create a number of 1/1 colorless artifact equal to its power. All right, good job, me. Let's read our cards next time. What else do we not want here? I mean, Inscription's okay. I guess it keeps us drawing. Solemn seems better than Myriad Construct right now, but Thrix. Huh. This answers their tokens, right? But so does Brazen Borrower, and Brazen Borrower gives me a body on top of that, so I actually think I'm going to keep that. Let's go for that. I like this. We do have Crawling Barons early. We have Mazemind's Tome early. We get Duressed early, so that's kind of bad, because we lose the Mazemind Tome, which I assume they're going to rip from us. Negate, they could play through. Insight, they don't care about. They could definitely play through. That's sorcery speed anyways. Ugin is like 100 mana away. All right, Ugin it is. Ugin, immediately to the bin. All right. I like it. I guess, like, we don't really have a way to reoccur it, so sure, but do they have any 3-drops that I'm worried about? Like any, like, millstones or something like that? I don't think so. Now, if this were Grixis, we'd be in trouble. They can blow up all of our artifacts. Oh, snap fire off this Throne of Makindi right now. So why did I choose to not scry with the Mazemind Tome that turn? I was pretty much hoping to, like, leave my mana up this game. Or, I mean, leave my mana up and draw a card as opposed to scrying. But do I have anything with Kicker? Probably not. So let's just go ahead and let's worry about that later. There we go. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna wait. Just pass to them. Not in a rush. I can go ahead and add a counter to Throne of Makindi. Alright, we've got a Throne counter. Seems solid. Let's draw a card. I mean, right now we are just outvaluing the opponent by, like, a landslide. So, I might just go for this right now. The Solemn means that, I mean, yeah, we'll go for it. Oh, perfect. Alright, sure. Take the action, get a land. Oh, and yes, I do mix and match all my lands, as one does. I'm hoping the opponent here just, like, taps out for, like, an Ashiok or a Shark Typhoon or something like that, so I can dispute them. Because they don't know about it yet. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, let's go to combat. Get beaten by Sci-Fi Sad. Sci-Fi Sad bot, I'm a fan. And then we're going to go ahead and start growing the Crawling Barons, too. Interesting. Yeah, sure, you got it. That seems fine. Let's go ahead and start adding some counters. Decline, let's draw a card. Perfect. Let's go ahead and play Labyrinth here. 3, 6, right? So 3, 6, that would leave me with 2 mana open. Let's do the kicker thing. Alright, perfect. more colorless stuff. I mean, more stuff that just gets around if they have an Ugin. I mean, I just don't know what they would have to counter all of our artifacts here. Good job, Gerry. Of course you built a deck that's amazing. This deck is sweet. It's so much fun. Let's see. Do I want anything else? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and just draw another card. All right. Boom, another island. I'll take it. So that's 3, 6, 7. Ah, yes. Yes, yes. Kind of want to fire off. Okay, so we go here. Tap that. Tap that. 6, 7, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and draw cards equal to my hand size plus 1. They know I have negate. Alright, let's not counter our own spell. That seems like that'd be a low EV play. Do you have another counter spell to back this up? You do not. Or maybe you do and you don't want to use it, because that would be probably correct, because, I mean, this is going to resolve, right? If this resolves, I get a lot of cards, and I am more than pleased. That's 5. Yeah, 5 cards plus 1, so 6 new cards, no max hand size. We are drowning in card advantage now. Okay. Yeah, you got it. There goes my Ugin.
I learned much today.
Sweet. No max hand size, just pass to the opponent. I mean, well, we're going to hit him and then pass to the opponent. Uh-huh. So how many cards do they have in the yard? 4? So they can definitely start playing around, like, dispute. So what is that? 5, right? Oh. Okay. That's fine. Sure, that resolves. I'm just going to bounce that back to their hand. And after that, it should be enough to, like, all right, and GG's. Take the play, of course. Oh, yeah. Snap keep. Look at that. We have our Myriad Construct, Solemn. I mostly just added this in to get a little more out of the Throne of Makindi. Gerry's list doesn't originally have this, but I just like it. It seems like such a fun card. Also, because it reminds me of a game called Dot Hack, where there was a boss that called Skeeth, and he looked kind of like that, kind of like all of that. But yeah, it's just a cool looking card. And this time we won't bounce it back to our hand with, you know, into the Royal. I mean, really, we were just flexing. So, you know. Oh, we're up against Mono Red. Time to pick him up. Time to pick him up. We're dead. We gotta first off survive. We need to draw lands. This is a very awkward situation to be in. Yeah. Nope, don't want an Ugin. I know that I don't want an Ugin. Alright, we cannot win. We cannot win if our deck is not gonna give us any mana. Come on, deck, one time, just give me a land. I need a land here. Okay, it's a land, I'll take it. So, if I can scry my way into... Oh, boy. Can I, will I die this turn? I mean, there's a strong chance that I die this turn, but... Maybe I don't. That's miserable. Okay. Thank you, deck. Thank you. Alright, so... Not dead yet. So, we're gonna bounce both Anax and the Kargan Intimidator back. So, they gotta do everything all over again if they want to. Which can hopefully give us a little bit of, like, leeway here. We can actually maybe survive. Well, I mean, maybe. Keyword is maybe. Oh, boy. So, we've now got to try to survive. That doesn't seem likely. Because we got to get to Ugin mana, right? That's the issue here. We got to get to Ugin mana. Mono Red. You know what, Mono Red? You got it. I didn't respect you, and I'm going to get dunked for it. And I respect that. Yup. Seems good. Sure. Oh. Sure? Even if they pump it, that's not that big a deal. Alright, let's go digging. What can I find? How good is that? Alright, so let me think here. I need a land, right? So what that allows me to do here is... Yeah, I'll keep it. I can draw that. I can draw that. Take the action. Let's hope we draw a land. Can I live to Ugin? Alright, that's a good start. So, I think I could potentially live to Ugin here. I just gotta find a land, right? So right now, all I'm gonna do is focus on... can't block warriors. That's an enchantment creature. That's fine. Oh boy. So they really, really wanted to show me up. All right. What am I going to do? Let me think. So I can bounce that back. This gets them to use their last bit of mana. But that's still 1 damage through 1. So I would take 1, 1. So that's 3, 6, 8. Gets them to use the mana? Sure, why not? All right, let's send the Anax back. I got to draw 1 land here, right? So I have 2 draws. 2 draws. 1 land, please. Somewhere in there. Take the action. Land. Yes. Okay. So now we minus for 3.
Always consider the consequences of your freedom.
Oh boy, can I survive now? I mean, like now, Labyrinth of Scophos can just blank any kind of big Embercleave targets. Even better, I don't even have to actually minus here. I can just... Oh, yes! Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow up the Anax. Sure. So they get 2 tokens out of this.
Ignore my draconic.
I'm just gonna play this as a body. Don't need to kicker it. I'm gonna go ahead and block here because there's a strong chance that whatever they're gonna probably Embercleave here, right? Huh. Sure, that's fine. They can Embereth. That seems good for me at least. So now I know I get to for sure eat up this token, right? Then I'm gonna get a bunch of bodies after this. I mean, a shock kills this. But the good news is that I get all my creatures. Not bad. All right. So we're gonna turn up to 2 creatures. Those are the 2. I do all the drawing. That's for me and me only. I guess I'll take all of that, right? Gimme, gimme, gimme. I have to hope that they don't have the Phoenix in a pump. If they have a way to pump Phoenix here, I'm in trouble. Like, they have Phoenix, play it, pump. Anax I can live with. Alright. Looks good. Yeah, take that. That seems good. Alright. So. I think we kicker this, do the same thing again. Return that. Return, that? Yeah. Cool. Target player. That player will be me. I want both of those. That's counter magic. Seems good. Ping this down. Exactly what I like to see. Now we go in for combat here, and we're actually the aggressor. So whatever if they have Phoenix, I have an answer. Sweet. And that should be game. Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. Whew. Alright, so red mana, red cards, red deck. I guess I want a body that blocks. As much interaction as I can find would be ideal. I don't know how many Ugins I can have. I can't believe I won that. Oh my gosh, I actually lived long enough to do what I needed. Look at us. Look at us go, YouTube. Look at us go. That's a bit slow. That dies to literally everything that the opponent does and targets at us, but... yeah, I guess Myriad's probably... I mean, the Into the Royal's better. Oh, no, that's not lands. Okay. Maybe I have to keep this just so I can go ahead and get the Jwari Disruption online to... oh, yes. Okay, cool. If I can force Spike, I will. They don't have a 2-drop? Okay, they don't. They technically don't. They have 2 1-drops. Okay. So, landfall is going to hurt, and hurt a lot. I'm probably gonna have to bounce one of these. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how I beat that. They have so many 1-drops there. Like, I actually just cannot keep up. So, I'm gonna just have to take that damage. It's 2 all the same. Let's see. Hopefully they don't have a land. Okay. So we send that back to their hand, make them play it again. Alright. So they're going to play that magical card again. Oh boy. Yep, seems good. I mean, they could just swing, right? And Castle Embereth. That's what I'd hope for. Alright, let's see what we've got on top of our deck here. Thrix is good to block with, but... just gonna make him play it again. Ah, that's so annoying. Okay. Yeah, sure, bounce those back. So I go and take 5 if they draw a land. Shieldbreaker seems amazing in this matchup. What do I do? I have to hope they don't draw a land and block. Nope, that's GG. Alright, we'll have to try it again. Man, that is a tough matchup. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep this, and we're gonna just go right at it. I don't even want to chance it. I don't want to keep that and, like, try to hold up the mana for that later, because they're gonna have a blazing hot start. I'm just gonna start off with Maze Mind Tome. Get this going as soon as possible. Sure, Intimidator, you got it. I want lands right now, so we're pretty dire in a bad spot for lands. This allows me to counter whatever they play next, so I'm gonna actually play the island. As much as I'd like to get Throne of Makindi on board. Opponent, okay. Oh boy. How do I want to go about? Do I care? Yeah, sure, that's fine. You got it. Yeah, I think I'm going to just have to counter everything they play to just pretty much keep myself on the ground here. Or, like, from dying on their ground units. Alright, so we'll try this again. How do I want to go about that? I guess I could make them go ahead and... That's a human. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and draw off the Shark Typhoon right now. So they have a shock or something, right? So they oh, Bone Crush. Perfect. So they used mana. All right. Shieldbreaker kind of dunks us, but okay. All right, let's hope they don't have anything to kill me right now. Or am I... Oh, they do. They totally do. They have another Shieldbreaker, don't they? How many copies of those you got, bud? Hopefully not enough. And now, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8. So I could draw an Ugin if they don't kill my Forsaken Monument. And then that's just perfect, right? Like, that's exactly what I want, but... Yup. Yup. So I'm down to 6. Nice and comfortable. Oh, actually, that's really good. Alright. So what's my line here? Bounce, bounce. Bounce block? Okay. Phoenix of Ash. You got it, buddy. You go wild. Do they have a... Okay, that's fine. That's 5 damage to me. This Kargan thing, though, is, like, mighty annoying. But I think I'll take my chances here. Alright, let's put a counter on here. I just need to draw some colorless stuff. Ah, yes! Alright, cool. Perfect. So now that we have the Solemn on board right now, I think we're okay, right? I mean, I can go ahead and just... Sure, you got me. So I can add 2 blue. I can add... Let me think here. So I can animate, block... Can I go ahead and go for this now? Sweet. So we go ahead and remove that. That's plus that. So we'll go ahead and kicker, bounce that back to their hand. Gives me a draw on top of that. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Oh, boy. Let's not tap any blue. Let's just tap all the colorless lands right now. Let's get some mana. Now I can hold up mana, right? I mean, I get to throw a brace. Oh my gosh, I accidentally attacked with the wrong thing, but it's fine.
My greatest grief.
I can throw a Brazen Borrower in front of this Phoenix. And yep. I guess on the brighter side, I don't have to actually do anything, right? I mean, I can just... Yeah, Phoenix of Ash, that's fine. It's 4, right? That's 4 at me. Okay, so if I take this, I go down to 3. But I can gain life and block another one? Yeah, that's fine. Sure, that's fine. And let's go ahead and play our friendly little Maze Mind Tome here. Let's not attack on accident. Alright, you know, we could have attacked there and actually put them down to 9, but we're at 5 right now, so I guess it's okay. Toblerone. Yeah, seems good, I guess. I think I want to actually keep digging. And I'll go ahead and just get rid of that again. Gain more life. I think we're about to run away with it now, right? I mean, we've got enough life gain. Okay, I think I'm going to just attack now. Alright, go ahead, opponent. Any burn they want to spend towards Ugin, that's fine. Oh, actually, do we have him dead? I think we had lethal, because I forgot, this gets +2/+2. We did have lethal. Alright, so they're dead. Perfect! GG's! I don't think we can keep... wait, maybe we can. Sure, let's try it. We'll draw a blue source. We'll be fine. We have so many. We have like 14 blue lands, 10 non. Seems good. Well, or I mean, we're counting MDFCs on top of that, so we should be okay. Hopefully. There's a strong chance that that may not work out and we're in trouble, but... Alright, so let's draw lands. Golgari. Could it be Golgari Adventures? Hopefully not. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play Labyrinth. So we can now go and play Throne of Makindi. They'll probably know what we're doing after they see that, but... Another tome. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just play the Maze Mind Tome. This card is so good right now. Maze Mind Tome does everything you want it to do. Exactly where I want to be in Magic the Gathering right now. When cards are like this are good, that's a fun format. Okay. I cannot afford to play that right now, unfortunately. Hey, maybe we draw a blue source this time? No, it's a blue source. I guess. Yeah, I'll play it. It's a blue source. And so now that gives me the chance to go ahead and play, just go ahead and start adding counters to Throne of Makindi. Uh-huh. And that's a problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a charge counter on that. Hey, there you are. I needed you a little bit earlier. Alright, I'm just going to play another Maze Mind Tome. It's okay, it's only 8 damage, right? What's the worst that could happen if you just freely take 8 damage? A lot, but... There's a lot... Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Okay. Kind of getting run over right now, but it's okay.
I love Ikoria.
Losing is a part of the journey. Everybody, come on. Alright, how do I even get out of this? Alright, so put a charge counter on there. 2, 4, 6, 7, right? That's exactly 7. Go ahead. Could really use something that makes a bunch of tokens right now. Nope. Okay, cool beans. I mean, well, I could make a... What's my temple thing? That's what I need. The Forsaken Waste Temple thing that pumps all my colorless creatures. That's what I need in my life right now. Block. Block. Double block. Are there any other creatures here? No. Sure. Oh, no. I just messed up. I didn't even pay attention to the one in my yard. We're just going to edit that part out. Just kidding. We're not going to edit that part out. That can stay in. I'm not afraid of my mistakes because I don't make mistakes. That was planned. Yup. Make that trample or something. Yup.
Beauty lies in variation.
Alright. I gotta dig my way out of this. So that's not bad, right? That finds me an Ugin. Yeah, okay. I have some time. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's good. That's good. I gotta dig to an Ugin. That's it. Simple as that. And I gotta live long enough to do that, but whatever. It's cool. That ooze was supposed to be dead. So that has trample. That has trample. Oh boy. Take 6 here. Okay. I know that I could have taken, like, one of these out of combat, but it just doesn't feel like that's worth anything right now, so... What is my out, actually? They're just full-on just gonna beat us because I don't think I can do anything right now. Oh, I needed you, like, 50 turns ago when I had, like... You know what? Whatever, it's fine. I'll take it. Sure. Okay, can I still live? So I play that. Sure. I mean, I don't have the ability to hold back on any counter magic, but... I guess I could do this. Okay. So I have to block. 3, 6, 9, exactly 11. But we'll see if they notice that. I'm like dead. I'm very dead. But I'm gonna play it out.
The more that
Why not? Get more information. Oh, questing beast? Cool.
lots of
Nope. Not what I wanted. That ooze. Okay, so like not blocking that ooze costed me the game. Alright. Or not blocking the ooze correctly. How do I get out of this? I guess I can bounce a lot of tokens with that. Yeah, alright, let's try this. We're gonna take the play after that last sad fest. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. We have the Forsaken Monument. I'm afraid of all the things they have now to bring in though. Like they what? They like Golgari Adventures brings in like, do they have Brontodon? Grazer? You know, I am very curious what they would have, but we'll find out. Alright, Order at Midnight. Yeah. I mean, post board, I think they have Wilt, right? Like that's what they've got. Yeah, they've got Wilt. Alright, I guess we pass back. Maybe I don't even actually want to, like, cycle yet. I'll wait until next turn to cycle. I get to make a 2-2. Oh. They are on... See if they have Wilt. Alright, so they're currently stuck on lands. Maybe this will make up for the last time. Oh, no. Well, I guess that's still stuck on lands, but... Land on top right here. Nope, I need a land. No, alright, fine. So we have Sadbot. They need to add basic, like wastes. They need to add the wastes into this format or into Arena. Imagine if, like historic Mono Brown had wastes and wouldn't get owned by, like, Field of Ruin. That'd be great. That card is miserable. That needs to go. Oh, thank you. Whew! And now I'm going to go ahead and go to attacks. Hopefully we can draw enough cards here. 2, 4, 6, 8. So then we can Ugin next turn, hypothetically. Oh, boy, if we get to Ugin, it'll be nice. It'll make up for the fact that we totally punted last game, but don't worry about it. YouTube doesn't even remember. YouTube already forgot. They already forgot. They're like, you know what, bud? Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. You didn't misplay. You never misplay. You calculated that misplay. And it's like, you know what, YouTube? Thank you. I know. I know. My brain's huge. I get it. Yeah. Let's get rid of your board. I like that. I personally like that. Yup. All that's gone. Feels good. Let's get in there for some combat. I'll just hold up the Brazen Borrower mana. And or just draw with Maze Mind Tome. Well, goodbye, Eugene. Alright. Opponent was not a fan. So let me think here. I think I have... No, I don't have lethal yet. Let me think. Do I have lethal? I play this. That's 7. Plus this, that's 4. Actually, yeah, that is lethal. Whoop. Is the server exploding? I don't understand. That's not lethal, but good enough, right? Because 2, 4... No, that was not lethal. Oh, well, whatever. We got there. Alright, I know, people. I know. It's so bad I can't watch! It's already in the comments. I had to turn it off. It misplayed too many times. Yeah, you know what? This is good. Alright, deck's so good that even I can pilot it. Let's go. I'll keep this. Can't get wilted. The Skyclave Relic. I might not even play... Actually, I will play this on 3. I won't, never mind. They'll probably take it from my hands. Alright, can we beat Golgari Adventures? So they took our Skyclave Relic, or I think they were thinking about that, or Shark Typhoon, I don't know. Into the Royal, it seems kind of weird. I mean, it's kind of a bounce spell. I guess Essence Scatter, if whatever you're trying to resolve matters, but I feel like most of it's just going to be like Adventure half of creatures. However, if they do not take my Essence Scatter, that means they don't have Innkeeper. Alright, they do care about something. Yep, there's Innkeeper. Sure, I'll pass. I'll wait until they decide they want to, like, cast it again, or, like, until the end of their turn, make them cast it all over again. Sure, that's fine, you got it. You gonna take my Relic? I would take the Relic. It's indestructible, but, alright, that seems good. I will gladly just play this as a Mana Rock, EDH style. Alright, so Kazandu thing, you got it. It's indestructible, so I'm going to play Labyrinth of Scophos. Sure, you take my Shark Typhoon, all the discard spells, opponent, everything. Which card? Discard. Probably a few removal spells if they don't play anything. Feels good. Okay, so this is 3, 5, 7. We have 7 mana. Gotta prolong... I mean, hopefully they don't have more discard. This is not going to well. Alright. Yep. Yep. Wait till they decide they want to go to combat. I mean, I don't think they'll attack. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so let's go ahead and just put some counters. Decline. This is pretty good for us. We just got 3, 6, 7, right? So next turn we can Ugin. Yeah, that's really good. That's even better. Do I want to draw? I think I'm okay with this 5 right now. I'm okay with this 5. 3, 6, 7, 8. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got rid of all their board. Now I've got to be able to beat this Great Henge. Yep, that makes sense. Luckily they used all their black mana. Unfortunately, they have another Lovestruck Beast, and they're just going to keep refilling, as their deck probably would and should. How do I get out of this now? So let me think here. So that's +2, 4, so that's a 6, 6. Okay. Pass back. They're going to be able to draw another card because they have the Murderous Rider, right? Questing Beast, that's really good. It's a 5/5 Questing Beast, sure. If they dunk me with a Wilt here, that'd be pretty harsh. Let's see, how do they go? I mean, they should just play the other Murderous Rider. I'm definitely going to block with Solemn, though. Like, I want Solemn to die. Let me think. I can go ahead and animate that. If I tap like this. Right, so that's 2, 4. No, yeah. I want this to die. I need this to die. That is not what I wanted. Alright, so I gotta find another Ugin. I did not find that. Let's try this. Alright, so we have more mana. We have lots of mana. That's not our concern anymore. We need Ugin. That's it. Yeah, they're gonna draw a lot of cards this turn. Ugin? And then Brazen Borrower to hopefully bounce that Great Henge into the Royal or something. So we're gonna try to block and remove the 6/6. If we can't do that, that's fine. Sure. Can I get rid of the Lovestruck Beast? I mean, I need to do something about it, right? I mean, at this point, I don't have anything, so it's all the same. So we take 5, we're down to 12. We take 6, actually, because courtesy of the 1/1. Come on, deck, we need an Ugin. We need an answer here. They have to have a removal spell. I think they're just debating whether or not they want to use it. There it is. Okay. I think that looks pretty bad for us, so we'll pass. How do I win here? Wilt, sure. Yeah, they got it. GG's. I mean, let me think. Let's see. I can go ahead and do that. Grow that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's looking pretty bad. That's looking pretty bad.
If you don't respect, we're gonna have a problem.
Ugin?
Beauty lies in variation.
Yup. Okay, that's fine. They can do that. I just need to live long enough. So, what am I chumping here? That puts me at 1? Alright, pretty good. Oh, that's an Ugin. Cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and minus for 5. Get rid of everything here except for that annoying card. If they have another questing beast, we're dead, though. This is fine so far, right? Yeah. And so now we can pass. Little Scoozy-vert, you got it. They do draw another card, though. But I get to minus for 3? So that doesn't feel bad at all. I guess we just minus for 3 again? Sure. Eat my Ugins. Oh, yeah. Yup. I don't really care. Yup. Resolve all. You can eat up my whole graveyard if you'd like. Yup. They have 2 more cards to eat, so sure, keep shrinking up my yard. You got it, buddy. And we're gonna go ahead and just now cast... Alright, there we go. Grab a land, pass the opponent. If they play Questing Beast, we can go ahead and just, like, take it out of combat. You got it, buddy.
Then this is my fate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just make a 5/5 here. I need to draw cards. Oh, that's so good. Let me think here. Hold on, can I do this properly? Do another 4. That means, yeah, I actually can't do that. So I'll choose 1, draw, scry 2, draw 2. Oh, perfection. I'll take both of those cards. Thank you. Let's see what they play. If it's Questing Beast, I've got to actually take it out of combat. Sure. Yep, you got it. I'm gonna go ahead and add a counter and then draw a card. That should be good enough. Yes! Okay, cool. Alright, so I like that a lot. That's another... Let's go ahead and take the action, get another land. I can counter whatever they do next. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, remove it from combat. Great news. Let's see. What do I want to do now? Yup, seems good. Yup, seems good. I guess I could just draw 2 more cards, right? Or even better, I actually just play Brazen Borrower, bounce it back to my hand. Alright, we pass. Uh-huh. Move that from combat. That seems good. Oh, that's perfect. And we drew exactly what we needed in an Ugin. What do I not want here? I guess I'll go ahead and just hold up all this mana. Yeah, I'll play Ugin. That seems good.
Accept a lesser world.
And now we go in for more damage.
Do not ignore my
We top decked an Ugin like a pro. Woo. Sure, buddy. Oh, boy. We're gonna go ahead and draw another card. Why not? Add another counter. Why not? Bounce that back to their hand. 5, 9, 12.
Consider this one.
And there you go, GG's.
I will destroy.
I mean, we're on a hot streak there. We got the luckiest Ugin of our lives, and I'm not even gonna, like, deny that. So, let's keep the ball rolling. I mean, this deck is so much fun. All right, go ahead. You, opponent. Gerry Disruption, pass. Please don't be rogues. Oh, it's probably rogues. All right, so I'm gonna have to go and probably just scry at the opponent's end step, scry on my upkeep. You know, that thing. Nope, that's not a land, so we cannot play it. Hey, how about a land? Lands are cool. All right, there we go. Look at us go. Look at us go, tearing it up, drawing lands, casting Skyclave relics that are resolving? Hello? Yes, I'd like to have a phone conversation with the operator. Yes, I just resolved a card against blue and black? That's weird. I've never gotten this far before. This is cool. It's like a whole different game. Oh, right. I wonder if they would counter the Skyclave relic. I think they would. All right, pass. Oh. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. 3, 6. So if they resolve next turn an Ashiok, right? That's a little problematic. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pass here. I'm going to go ahead and just make a friendly little shark. See if they respond to that and how kindly they do. I mean, they're not playing anything, so they have removal, they have counter spells, they have something. All right, I will politely block that eliminate with my shark. Thank you. They fell for it. I wanted them to kill that shark. Can't believe it. Rookie mistake. Boom. There we go. That's good. That's what you like to see right there. All right, so now we've got the mana to play around with. They tap out for Ashiok. We're good. All right. I mean, I could bounce the Maze Mind Tome back with my Into the Royal. Ooh. No. Yeah, we want that. The home team wants that. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Wow, we have so much mana. 3, 6, 7. So we're 1 mana shy. I guess we just pass, right? Yeah, go ahead. We'll add a counter to the Throne of Makindi. What is that? 2, so that's 5, 3, 6, 7. So we make a 7/7 shark. All right, you got more removal? You tapping out for me, bud? Please? Rude. I'm going to see if I can get them to... Do you want to counter that? If this resolves, that's perfect, right? I mean, like, sure, I'll just play with this. And whenever I get the open window, I'll just Windmill Slam the Forsaken Monument. And once again, we will not bounce this back to our hand. Okay, the opponent's turn. No. We don't fall for this again. Okay. Previous me would have definitely fallen for that one. Can I have? Is this cool? Do you have negate? If you have negate, I'm very sad. Nice. Okay, we're online. Perfect. Okay, we have so much mana. Oh my gosh, this is great. So that's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 mana, right? And all of our stuff gets around Ugin. So I don't know how their blue-black deck beats this. I guess they can counter me. I mean, that's always good. That good old method. Sure. Do I want to draw cards? I mean, do I like air? Of course. 2, 4. So we can make a 4/4 here. I'll put a charge counter on this, and I'll just take my turn. Trying for this. All right, well, sure, pass. We've got so much mana. We do whatever we want now. I'll hold on to one Shark Typhoon in case they have Ugin. All right, looks like that's GG's. GG's. Exactly what you like to see. Yes, please. Thank you. YES. Yes. Don't want these. That's right, YouTube. You would be surprised with all these big brain plays I make. I actually can sometimes spell. Not always, though. Not always. But that's what an editor's for. So, you know. Okay. What do I want now? The tube. I mean, Gerry Disruption is a counter spell. I mean, they gotta deal with that at some point, right? How do I gonna go about this? I mean, Shark tokens are just so good against this opponent. I gotta get rid of 4 cards. I know one of them, what one of them isn't, and Maze Mind Tome is one of those things that we are not taking out. Maybe we don't need Midnight Clock? No, Midnight Clock's pretty chill. It allows us to, like, reload our hand, too. I'm on board. I want every Ugin I can get. Maybe Jawari Disruption just isn't better than... I mean, it is a land, though. That's the problem. So, okay. Cut one of those. Cut a Brazen Borrower. All right. This is a hand where I cannot cast anything. Except for Solemn, if I draw a 4th land. Do I dare? We don't play this game to be scared, YouTube. We don't play this game to be scared. Look at that. See? Rewarded. Instantly. Instantly rewarded. Never didn't have it. Oh, poop. All right. That's pretty good. Do I bounce that? Let's see. Yeah, I think I do. If I bounce that, make them fight for it. No, but there's nothing I can do right now, so I guess that's fine. Right, like, they draw some cards, sure, but, like... I think this is going to be better for something else later. So they like that. Sure, opponent. They're missing a land, huh? So that's what we're looking for, right, opponent? Okay. And preferably a blue one, I assume. That falls under the criteria of a blue one. Alright, so let's go ahead. Play Solemn. Go get another island. This ramps us. Seems good. Do I want to go get a... Of course I want to get a land. Alright. So there's no 4-drop yet, right, that I think of. I mean, if there is some kind of 4-drop that I have to be worried about, I guess I can bounce it with Brazen Borrower. The Raisin Borrower. Alright. Boom. That seems like a good magic card. That's one heck of a magic card. Some negate action. Huh. Okay. Seems good. I probably don't want them resolving things like Ashiok and stuff like that, so yeah, seems good. And I'm just going to go ahead and just pump up a Crawling Barrens. This way I can also, like, just protect my Crawling Barrens, too. Like, negate has to be for, like, a more back-breaking spell. Maze Mind Tome is very good, though, as that's the only reason why they're back in this game, but... 3 Shark Typhoons, I can start making some stuff happen. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to just make a big fish at the end of their turn. We have 2 negates. That's pretty strong here. Make a big fish, make them use their removal, all their instant speed stuff. Slowly wither all that away, and then start attacking with Crawling Barrens. And in the meantime, we can also just build up our Crawling Barrens. Sure, opponent, you got it. Oh, are they about to cannibalize their own yard? Nice. Seems good. That will matter later. I mean, if I draw my Midnight Clock, but whatever. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So make a 4/4 shark. Alright, drew a tome. We're going to go to combat first. How do you feel about that one, opponent? I have another negate right now. So with 2 negates, that might be worth countering. With 2 negates, that's okay. Perfect. So now we can also start drawing a ton of cards. Yes, yes. 3, 6, 7, sure. So what is this, like, potentially... If it's like Shark Typhoon, Mystical Dispute, that's not the end of the world. Oh, that's good. All right, we go to combat. I mean, they just have to answer my stuff or they're gonna die. Oops, I hit my mic. Oh, perfect. All right, cool. So we got like 6 damage through. I mean, right now we could potentially just kill them. Because we're going to be able to make a token. Oh. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just counter that. And if they counter me back, that's fine. They bounce the shark token. Yup. You got it. Can I kill them next turn?
Racing mind, surrender them.
Yeah, let's go draw a card. Sure. Okay. They only have 1 mana. They only have 1 mana.
Heroics are but a dream.
I probably want that. Oh boy. Okay, so I can go ahead and hit them now or get rid of this Ashiok finally. I still have the ability to Into the Royal somebody right now. Yeah, okay, we got rid of Ashiok. This is good. Okay, I think we're okay now. Right? Like, I mean, we have a decent amount of ways to just like, okay, yeah, you got it. If I don't see anything good from the opponent's side of the board, I'm just going to go ahead and fire off this, like, you know, I mean, okay, an Ashiok again? Again? Okay.
Listen to my whispers and sing a horrid. The shadows awaken.
How do I get rid of that? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just fire this off. Oh, no, I didn't mean to scry. Oops. Don't want that. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and tap this down. Okay. Alright, we drew a land. Perfect. Take the action. Sure, that's a 6/6. Let's go to their face. Well, I guess they gained some life, right? So I should kill their Ashiok, actually. Do they have, like, a removal spell here? Because, like, I have a basic land, so I know it's not their, Hagra Mauling. I mean, if... Oh, boy. It's the shark token, huh? Okay. Alright, so now I can just try to kill them with a... Actually, this might be okay. So what do they bounce, right? They bounce my Forsaken Monument or something like that? We have 2 flash threats, so Ugin is no longer needed, I guess? Every turn, they're going to have to keep trying to put up chump blockers. What do they have in the yard? Shark Typhoon, Shark Typhoon? That's okay, that's actually concerning. Gadwick! Okay. Oh, boy. How do I get rid of all of that nonsense? So I need to find mana so I can deal with all of this at once. I mean, I need 2, 4, 6, 8, right? I can counter them for 2, I guess. Oh, my gosh. They would have the mana to pay for it, so... But no, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. All right, let's go. Yeah, I think we have it. If they don't counter this, I mean, if they do, they would have to have, like, what, negate, right? That taps them out. And we have the Thassa's Intervention to go ahead and make them pay 2, 1, whatever. They'll be tapped out. Great, right? I mean, I'm not missing anything? Sure. Resolves. Pay. Okay. So there goes their Ashiok, there goes their Gadwick, their token, all that nonsense. So now what? Like, they've got to remove my my Spirit Dragon while also knowing that I have 2 Crawling Barons just sitting behind while also having Forsaken Monument. So we're just piling on so many cards. I don't think they've got the mana base for it. They have 4 more life to gain with Maze Mind Tome though. So that much is true. 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 mana. Not that big a deal. And now we can Thrix. I mean, if they Extinction Event, they can get rid of my Solemn. And they're still taking 3 from Eugene. This is a pretty good spot. All right. Yeah. Not going to fight that. You got it, bud. So they dealt with threat number 1. Sad Futuristic Bot. Dealt with. Answered. So how about Eugene? Upstairs we go. I'm going to animate the weaker one. If they want to deal with this, they can. Take the action. 4 is more than enough here. Let's go. If they remove counters from it, it doesn't kill it anyways because Forsaken Monument. Sure. And we get in for 2? They got to crack that? Sure. So I could put more counters on this card, but I'm not. I'm just going to let it. I'm going to let that go. That's fine. I mean, you can kill it right now. If it's going to be Heartless Act or whatever, though, I can just immediately respond by adding counters. If I want to. And I think I do. Alright, so that puts them at 1. Last turn, opponent. You got to kill Ugin. Alright, and we get there. Holy cow, this deck is going on a tear. I am going to keep this, actually. Look at that. Hold on. Skyclave Cleric, or Relic, Myriad Construct, Tomes. This is exactly where I want to be, right? I'll play the Maze Mind. All right, Maze Mind resolves. That's good. What is this, like Brazen Borrower or something like that? No. Is this a rogue deck? Well, as they prioritize black mana over it, let's see. That's rough. Okay, I'll keep that. Uh-huh. I could just, you know, I'm gonna leave up mana. I might need to make a 1/1. Because they might have, yep, there we go. Oh, boy. That's a pickle. I guess we're gonna let him mill. All right, there we go. So how do we beat rogues, huh? This is a problematic matchup. Let's put a charge counter on that. And we're going to play another one of those. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Pass back to them. Let me think. I can go for the Myriad Construct. I can go for the Skyclave Relic. That would be another line. You know what? I'm going to just go for one of these. Yup, there's Anti-Cognition. You got it. So how much more counter magic do they have? Oh, they have Thieves Guild Enforcer. Looks like we're probably just going to get dunked on by this, right? I mean, how do we beat rogues? We need Mystical Dispute and our early counter spells for all their creatures. But I think this game, they're going to run away with it here. So next turn, they get to go ahead and grow the team. Huh. There are so many problematic things. And they have Flash, so Inscription's kind of bad here. Brazen Borrower, that's another 2 cards off the top. Okay. So the team's online. Team's online. Sure, yeah, mill more my stuff. I am going to try for the kill here, or at least when it comes to Soaring Thought Thief. Alright, do you have removal? You probably do, because Drown in the Loch is removal. Heartless Act, that's a good one, sure. 8, 10. Okay, well now we're close to dead. We can gain 4 life. Alright, we're going to move that to the bottom. Oh, wow. Or not. And it tapped the wrong one. That's not good. 3, 6. Okay, so there's no way I can resolve an Ugin, though, right? Like, I mean, this is 10. Yep, there goes my lands. I probably should have just played Jwari Disruption. There's nothing that they're going to do that, like, will allow me to just freely play 3, 6, 7. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next game. That's a little too much, right? I mean, they had too much control on us on the early game. Couldn't do anything about it. So we're hoping to now get Mystical Dispute, that. Skyclave Relic's a little too slow. Myriad Construct's a bit slow. Into the Royal is kind of bad here, too. Brazen Borrower is just good because it's able to flash in and block. I'll keep. Yeah, we have islands, so we can cast our Mystical Dispute for their, like, I guess for their, I don't know, their blue rogues, but still got to find a way to beat that annoying Thieves Guild Enforcer. Because bouncing it back doesn't necessarily do anything. And Brazen Borrower can't block that. Alright, pass. They clearly have Mystical Dispute or something. I guess I could always just make them pay 3 for it. If they don't do anything, that's great news. I'll just grow my Crawling Barrens. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. We are not going to animate this. Decline. I will shock for this, and I'm going to try to flash a block in. Maybe I just bounce it, right? No, I probably should just block it. I'll just block it. No reason not to. And if they try to remove it with a kill spell of theirs, I'll just bounce the Brazen Borrower back to my hand. Alright, we're going to try to play Forsaken Monument. Do they have another Mystical Dispute? They do not. Okay, cool. So now we have all this mana. That's what you like to see. Now, if they have Brazen Borrower, obviously this whole turn is a wash, but I need a blue source to make this work. Yeah, let's go to combat. I will counter that. Okay. Okay. So they use 2 Drown in the Locks for that, right? I can live with that. Alright, now we pass. I'll go ahead and just play a Maze Mind Tome. Let's see if they counter that. They do not. I mean, rightfully so, right? The only thing you care about right now is an Ugin. I guess I could just add a counter and draw a card, right? Like, I mean, I'm just taking 4 here. That's not that big a deal yet. Sure. If they choose to play Xerath, that's okay. I can bounce it. Perfect. I am not, however, going to be using the kicker side of it. Okay, why are they gonna... Oh, that's a good draw. All right. Yeah, I'll pass now. That's really good. That's a really good draw. Go for the counter spell there. Put a 1/1 counter on this. Let's draw a card. All right. I think we might be able to, like, secure this in a second. As long as my mana base cooperates and Auto Tapper doesn't surprise me with anything new. Okay, cool. All right, rogues. Yeah, you know what? That's good. Perfect. Are they going to play that Xerath? I mean, if they play the Xerath, that's not that bad. Sure, counter that. Now, let's see what they do about my end step here. I would love to go and just, like, flash in the Thrix to block, but I just don't see that happening. I can pay for the Mystical Dispute. I have 3 mana. Seems good. Okay. So that is currently 3 Drown in the Locks from the opponent. Sure. Seems good. That is not what I wanted, but alright. Alright, seems good. So now we make tons and tons of tokens, right? 2, 4... Sure. Look at the top 4? Sure. So now they need to kill both the token, right? I mean, alright, sure. I like this. I like that. Alright, give me those 2. Move to blocks. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay. I guess that's the same thing, right? Like, as just tapping my mana normally. Or I guess this does allow for me to go ahead and add double blue. Just that. Target the player. I want to draw these cards. Weird. Yeah, I like the Labyrinth of Scophos. Give me that. GG's. All right, let's go to the next one. So this is for the marbles, right? I mean, I think we're... Holy cow, that was such a like, stellar performance by us. Oh my god. Kept them off their footing the entire game. Forsaken Monument's good. Can I afford to play more? Jwari Disruption just doesn't seem good. I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh. So no early counter spells, no nothing for us, right? We don't have counter magic, no nothing. So I think we got a mulligan. We got to interact a little bit more than that. All right, I'll try this. We at least have Into the Royal to prevent any kind of like thieves. Oh, they have a Thieves Guild Enforcer. Yep. Oh, there goes my lands. I don't have anything for that. Seems good. Oh boy, how do I get around this nonsense right now? I think I'm gonna just go ahead and pass. I don't want to play anything right now. This will feel kind of bad if they have another Thieves Guild Enforcer. Ooh. Okay, so I now have to flash in a Shark to block. Oh, do they have another flash token or so? Oh, no, hold on. I just put a thing in the yard, didn't I? Well, we'll find out. Oh, nice. We got there. Whew. Gotta block that. That was pretty lucky for us, actually. How do I deal now? Okay, pass. We get a counter. We can shuffle our yard back in pretty soon. Hopefully. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and just hope that we draw counter magic, even though we milled a decent amount. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to pass here. I want to make a big shark and block. Or try to block. Yeah, you got it. Oh, that's so many tomes. Alright. Yeah, let's trade. I'm going to try to at least. And then let's say they kill it. I'll bounce it back to my hand. Okay, so I get this back. I still take 2, but they are now down to exactly what? Some small amount of mana. That's good for us. Should I just play the shark now? Okay. Can I get around the amount of mana that they've got now? Like, they've got so much of it, right? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Sure. They mill some more. Kind of just have to let it slide, right? I mean... Sure, another Essence Scatter from the opponent. There's no way I get to resolve that. I mean, I will try, but... Okay, so I'm going to bounce that back to their hand, the Soaring Thought Thief. Maybe I might have just actually potentially hurt myself there. Did they hit an Ugin? They did not, right? So that means if they play Xerath, it's not that bad for us yet. Uh-oh. Okay, more cards. Stop milling all my stuff. I guess I have to pass, right? I mean, sure. We'll wait for them to swing. They got it. Let me think here. What do I want to do? We're going to try to cast Brazen Borrower, right? Brazen Borrower here. Going to try to block. Can I get them to, like, I don't know. If they play Xerath there, that's perfect. If they play Xerath, yes! Okay, cool. And once again, we're just going to return that to their hand. If they'd like, they can Mystical Dispute it. And back to the hand it goes? Okay. Let's go ahead and play that. So we play this. Can they bounce this? If they do, I guess they have to double bounce it. Okay, I made a shark. I get a shark back, or I get all my stuff back. A full reload. That feels good. All right. That actually feels amazing. Now we actually shut off all their stuff. Xerath doesn't do much. We're not actually even afraid of Xerath anymore. Because, like, what do we have, right? Like, what are they going to get? Yup, that's something I definitely want. Gimme, gimme. Don't mind if I do, opponent. And now we resolve that. I guess that we just passed, right? I mean, we've got the Solemn Simulacrum, or Simulacrum. I guess if they want to, they can swing with Rankle. We can make some bodies. I mean, like, we also have the ability right now. We have, what, 2, 3 mana total? Seems good. I mean, I'm not countering the Wind Robber. The Wind Robber can stay to the end of days, pretty much. That one, not as much. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's the good stuff right there. All right, and we got there. Clean 5-0 against Rogues, too. Wow. And so that concludes our run with a clean 5-0. This deck went on a tear. Gerry, you made a very, very cool deck. If anything, my additions are, like, my contributions to the list are Thrix and Myriad Construct. And though Thrix felt great because, you know, we were able to, like, I mean, ideally we'd be able to make it so Ugin and Shark Typhoons and Monuments are uncounterable. So that's pretty cool. And it itself is a 4/5 flashing threat. The Construct, I'm not sure about yet. I like it because of the fact that it has kicker, and I really do want to try to get more use out of Throne of Makindi, but maybe like Myriad Construct isn't exactly what we need, and it could just be more of the insights, or inscriptions. However, Myriad did help us stabilize against red, so we'll find out. Either way, though, we'll continue to test this deck around because it is sweet. So thank you so much for making this deck, Gerry. And of course, as always, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And as always, feel free to leave a like and a sub and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.